and lows.
Oh no.
The cast of Kin share their favorite memories.
My favorite or most memorable scenes from Kin, I get to chase and fight a robber.
Help!
Everybody know I'm like big into MMA, what? So I got to chase, take him down, have a fight scene, which also coincidentally ends off with a kissing scene.
One of the most memorable scenes for me, the death scene of Diana. It's a good memory, working with a good friend.
There's this one particular scene in the hospital. Alina was kind of shocked to see that Rose is willing to sacrifice her life.
Thank you for being so good to me. I know I can never make it up to you, but please know that I'm going to try.
The lines and that moment was just, it was beautiful. That was the best scene ever to me.
Time when we shot that scene where Yok had to give the speech for the first time as a new Shelley, and then James was helping her.
No crass jokes, no fighting, no getting drunk.
How about no show? Then no embarrassment?
I think that was the first time I kind of really bonded with the Shelleys, like the actors who played the Shelleys.
I think we got really lucky to have found a bunch of actors that came together and that could gel so well. I hope that we came off as something real and relatable and believable to you as an audience.
Thank you for being a part of our family all this time.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us live on Facebook and Instagram tonight. Tonight is a very poignant point of the entire Kin journey, as the series has just concluded after 854 episodes over an epic 3.5 years. So we wanted to have a get-together with our fans and our viewers for the final farewell, and also to have a small reunion of sorts because we've not seen each other for some time. Yeah. So let's all say hello to our viewers at home, wherever they might be right now. Come on, guys, let's say hello. See, this is what happens when you got all of us in one place. Yeah? Okay, we've got exciting programs lined up for you. We're going to chat with some of our favorite Kin casts and ask them some exciting questions. We even got trivia quizzes for our fans and viewers where they stand to win attractive prizes. So without further ado, let's introduce the cast of Kin. First up, we have Gayatri Segran, who plays Diana Bala. Next up, we have Hashishat Nazir, who plays Nina Bala. It happens, guys. It happens. And then we have Rishi Varman, who plays Nathan Bala. Rishi right here. Yes, Rishi. Yes. And obviously, Kala Dunariano, who plays Ananya Davis. And of course, yours truly, Abhi Shankara, who plays Kenneth Bala. That's not Abhi Shankara. Hi, Abhi Shankara. You're looking really good today. Next, we have the Hassans and Jamaluddins. Sophia Dandroff, who plays Zara Hassan. Daniel Ashrik, who plays Zarif Hassan. Alina Adil, who plays Shira Jamaluddin. Ariati Papa, who plays Rosnani Johari. And now we move on to the lows, onto the two characters which start off this entire series. You know, the babies got swapped, and then you know, of course, you've been watching 854 episodes. Okay, we have Timothy Lee, who plays Handsome Low. Jasmine Sim, who plays Ella Low.
I'm Jasmine.
Hi, Abby Shankara.
Hi, Abby.
And then we have Maxi Lim, who plays Lo Ah Hok. And another fan favorite, we have Dr. Shen Yang, played by Brian Ugg. Ooh, smizing. Smizing. So, next up we have Shellys. The Shellys, who are a family, but not really a family, who then act like a family, and I don't know what they are. Yeah. We have Mel Ferdinand, who plays Derek Shelley. Jason Godfrey, who plays James Shelley. Bridget Fernandez, who plays Celia Shelley. Sultan, who plays Jessica Shelley. I love you, Sue.
Thanks.
Rachel Wan, who plays Yoke Shelley. And last, but by no means least, because, you know, I had to give him a real intro. You know, this man right here, all of us spent 3.5 years doing this show, but this man spent 7 years on your TV screens. This man right there, Charlie Go, who played Matthew Kwa. 7 years of pay he took. Well, we only took home 3.5 years of pay, but never mind, that's all. It's okay, don't worry about that. So, guys, if you have any comments that you'd like to share with us, any questions you'd like me to ask the cast, just write it down and we'll pick some of them later and we will ask the cast. Okay, but first, let me start with some questions that I've already have in hand, okay? Sue and Rachel, since we just got done with the final episode, like 30 minutes ago, no, we just got done with the final episode. What am I saying? It was airing from 30 minutes ago. I would like to ask you about the final scene in which you both shot. I know it took really long because we were waiting for you guys to come back. So, Sue and Rachel, how was it like to shoot that final scene?
It was absolutely emotional because I think I was very grateful that we ended off the whole series with such an impactful scene because it was a car crash scene, so it involved a lot of like heavy vehicles, a lot of like stunt work. We were filming till like 5 a.m. Fake blood and everything.
Yeah, our call time was 4:30.
Yeah.
I think we were very tired, and it was very surreal because I think the last shot was of my close-up.
Your close-up, yes.
Like I was like passed out in the car, and I remember looking around and seeing everyone working, and I thought, oh my God, this is the last time I'm gonna be watching everyone.
And then we had like smoke coming out as well.
Yeah, and then when our director, Mr. Chan, finally said cut for the final time, I got out of the car. I think I went straight to Rachel. We hugged, and we kind of like not said anything for a while. And then she started crying. And then I started crying, and our executive producer came over and said, oh, guys, we need to do an interview with you now. And we were like, I was like, I look like shit. But yeah, so it was, I think it was, well, I have to say, I'm glad that I finished off
I was gonna say.
with Rachel because, you know, most of my scenes were with Rachel, so I'm glad to have finished off with her.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was very bittersweet. We were tired, we wanted to go home. But then we went back and we saw some people who waited for us, and that was really, yeah, we were really happy to see some familiar faces because we were so tired. It was 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, they waited.
It was 5 in the morning. I was there.
Yes. I think I hugged you when I first came into the pantry.
Yes,
I was like, oh my God, you waited.
Yeah. We were also emotional. We wanted to say a proper goodbye, you know?
Yeah.
It was the last day of filming. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that small nugget with us. Maxi, in this scene with Emily where she visits you in the prison, do you feel like Hawk deserved that? Like your character deserves that ending?
So the question is whether Hawk deserves to go to prison.
Yeah.
I think no. Hawk is innocent. Hawk is innocent.
No. What do you feel about the ending? Hawk is innocent. Hawk shouldn't have gone to prison.
I mean, it's sweet. I
It's sweet. It's sweet that Hawk went to prison.
No, it's sweet that Emily came to visit. Hawk.
Emily came to visit.
Yeah,
Hawk.
and like
Make peace, sir.
make peace.
Not babies, huh?
Not make up.
You gotta stop
make
making babies,
things
man.
up. Make things.
Make up.
Make up.
Okay, Maxi. Okay.
Hopefully we get to see a Hawk out of prison soon.
Maxi is never coming out of prison. We will never know. It's done. Why you want a Maxi story just like Matthew?
Yes, I want.
Walao.
The writer is here. Please help me write. I'll do pro bono.
What?
Okay. Thank you, Maxi. Now to Ariati, who plays Rosnani. The scene where Adina goes missing with Khalid. How did you tackle that scene? Do you have any personal experiences where, like you misplace your own child, or yeah, you never know. There are sometimes, like I'll be honest with you, my mom misplaced me at a shopping center once.
Deliberate though.
Probably deliberate. She probably wanted to get rid of me, but I found my way back. She taught me how to go to the counter, and I need to find my mom, so it's all on her. What were your feelings when you were shooting that scene?
Okay, in experience-wise, I've never lost anyone. Okay, things yes, but for that scene with Adina went missing. Of course, playing Rosnani, scared, worried, because she brought along Khalid. So double worry. The two people that she loved went missing, and yeah.
So Adina, Rosnani actually loves Adina. This is something that I think everybody wants to know, because Adina throughout the series, yes, she eventually started becoming nice to you, but she was so mean to you as a person.
I know.
So Rosnani is so forgiving.
I know.
Is Ariati as forgiving as Rosnani? Why you ketawa?
No. Let's talk about Rosnani, okay?
Yeah.
No, for Rosnani, I believe, yes, she loves Adina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to know. Nice to know at the end of all of this. So let's go to my kids, my two little kids here, not so little anymore. Hashishat and Rishi. When Kenneth loses hope about his app, that scene that we shot, that was quite an interesting scene, and I don't know whether I can share this. No, I think I can share this now that it's all done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. So the house in which we at one point in time we were sharing houses with Hassans, so we had to do like quick set changes, to the house. So this house was also the Hassan's house, and this was the room that we were playing. And so this scene that we were shooting, and we had to shoot at this house. What were your experiences? Moving. We moved house multiple times, and then eventually we got here to this scene. So how did you feel about this?
Yeah, I think after moving houses, we kind of missed the previous place. It almost became like our house, right? So we missed the previous house. But this scene specifically, I think, was pretty beautiful because it was like the three of us coming back together after all of our own individual stories and going through whatever we went through. The three of us coming back together to solve a problem together was beautiful.
Yeah, and like, it's like the roles are quite fluid at that time. Like, who gives hope to who? It's not just a parent, but as the kids are growing up, it shows that kids also can grow up and help, and it's almost more equal, and everyone is their own person.
Beautifully said, Hashishat.
Thank you.
Have you grown up?
Yep.
No, I said,
I'm
have you
16
grown
this
up
year.
on the series? Why everybody taking things I say out of context?
The way that you
It's the way you say it.
I'm just asking, like, do you feel like you've grown up in this series? Because it's a long time, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you say so. Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine. Why are you covering your face, Jasmine? Don't cover your face. The delivery room scene. And you know what? This scene, honestly, was very interesting because I in real life, the real life Abhi Shankara, not Kenneth Bala, also I welcomed my son around a few months before this scene, probably a month or two before this scene. So having been in a proper delivery suite, seeing the birthing of my son, and then seeing the scene, I was like, kind of brought back some memories. But I know you've not given birth before, but how was it like filming this scene for you?
Actually, it was quite funny because like we were giving birth in the actual hospital room, so it wasn't like a delivery suite or anything. So we just had to make do, and it felt unreal, but I don't know, it came out okay. And I think it was a lot of just screaming, and it was the first time I met my baby, baby Dawn. She is such a joy to work with. And yeah, it just feels like another scene actually. It's just like, with Mr. Chan, he made it very easy for me also. Like, he's done so many delivery scenes in other shows, so he just knew what to do and how to direct.
So he was a delivery specialist lah.
Yeah, basically. So it was just like, okay, I know how I want to shoot this. This is how it's going to go. And I just like, okay, it was easy.
Yeah, Mr. Chan is quite the set piece specialist. Huh?
Yeah.
He will do the delivery scenes, the wedding scenes,
the car accident,
the car crash scenes. He's a set piece specialist, the one, the moments in which we want to kind of capture stuff, we always go to him. Okay, so now we've covered some of the iconic moments of the show. I'd like to proceed to ask the cast some intimate questions. First up, I'd like to open it up to the floor, okay? Has anyone who you've seen or yourself, does anyone have a weird routine that they do during, before, or after the shoot? Is anyone?
Abby, I'd like to say that Mel.
Mel?
Mel has a very strange routine.
What does he do?
That he does with me.
Okay.
Every scene where he's got to be my father, he hugs me. And he kisses me before the scene. And sometimes he does it when we're not even acting. And he calls me son.
He's so lovable.
It's bizarre.
Anyone else? Maxi's got one.
Yeah, but this one's quite dangerous to say on TV, but I'm still gonna say it.
Yeah, say it.
Hey.
Okay. So actually, this revolves around Jason Godfrey.
What?
Interesting.
He does this to me, and I realize he does this to everybody.
Oh, what's that?
So before the scene, you normally run lines with your co-actor, right?
Yeah.
He will run the lines totally wrong one. And then
Yes.
And I can only say this like that. All the lines revolves around the human anatomy. A lot.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. Leave it up to our viewers and fans' imagination. Okay, I got one fun one. This is with Sophia. Okay, Sophia is so professional. Okay, which she is. She's very professional to a point when the shot is on me, and she doesn't necessarily have to give me the lines, right? Because the shot is on me, she will whisper the lines to me, like sweet whispers. So I'm like, so the shot is on me, and I'm gonna go. So okay, action. Before they say action, she goes. I'm like, what?
I don't think I'm looking at you when I'm actually.
No, she's not. The best part, she's not even looking at me. She just goes.
I assure you, I'm not crazy.
I thought you were at one point in time. It's like, what is this girl doing? And then I realized
writing the lines in my head.
it's her way of getting into the moment and giving, such a giving actress. Such a giving actress. Okay. Daniel and Brian.
Yo. Yes.
Okay, the two doctors of our series. What is something that fans don't know about Kin?
Actually, Kin as a series, it's pretty dark. There are serious scenes going on. But in real life, we're just really fun, happy, friendly, crazy bunch of people. So if you see us outside, just say hi. We're really friendly. Yeah. That's us here.
Brian?
This question is a bit hard to answer because I think by now, most of the fans, they know more about the show than we do. I think some of the fans, they actually know, because they see the whole show. We only kind of know our own storylines. So they know more about the show than we do. But maybe one thing that you guys don't really know is that we have a very big production team. It's not just like one director and a couple of people behind the scenes, but because we film non-stop for 3.5 years, there is like at least 6 directors, at least 20 over crew in rotation. So it's a very big family, and yeah, over 3.5 years of working together, we have become quite close, quite tight. So I think this was a very nice thing for us when we come together to, it really is a reunion. Right before this, we actually saw a couple of our crew members outside, and it was very nice, it's very sweet. So, and of course you guys are part of the family as well.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian for president.
Spokesperson lah, this one.
So we are all a part of this big family. Yeah.
Okay, enough. Enough. Sit down. Sit down. Oh my God. Okay. Actually, back to Carla, Brian, and Charlie. Yeah, I just got to ask you this. What are your favorite memories of filming with your on-screen partner? You know, Carla, you've got two partners, on-screen partners, in Jason and Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you first.
First of all, they are worlds apart. They're very different personalities, like complete opposites. Johnny is like very serious, you know, he comes in and like you look at his paper and he's like written all sorts of notes on it. And then Jason comes and he's like, do you have a script? I didn't read my line. What was my line? Am I in this scene? And you're just like, yes, you are. Then you show it to him. So I mean, okay, to be nice to you, Jason keeps me on my toes, and Johnny, it's like he tests me as an actor. So both are very enjoyable. Don't worry.
I have my script.
Yeah, but you don't read them.
Okay, Brian, what about you?
Favorite memories? There are lots of them. Dancing with Rachel. There was that one scene.
You're talking about.
Hey,
Oh,
just
wow.
stay on the floor. You sleep on the floor. Yeah, dancing with Rachel, arguing with Rachel, scenes with Jasmine and the baby is always fun to play. But there's one memory that I have that is probably not a good memory, but it has stuck with me. Early on in the show, when Jasmine was still Ella Shelley and she was wearing heels and long dresses, and I had just come out of the surgery suite, so I was wearing Crocs. And so without shoes, we are about the same height. But with Crocs and heels, not so much. And so the director in that shot, he just decided to do a wide shot from far away, and we were and so I was looking up at Jasmine like this, and there was no hiding the height difference. So whoever the director is, I hate you. But it was a good memory. It's like, wow, okay. Yeah.
Charlie, yourself?
Which on-screen partner, bro? I got plenty.
Wow.
I've got Rachel.
The main kin, not Matthew Story.
No.
No.
I've got the main kid.
Hey, no,
I've
kin.
got Rachel.
Okay.
I've got Brian.
Hey.
Brian is my on-screen. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Which one are you talking about?
Okay, Rachel lah.
Rachel.
Yeah. We can talk about your bromance later, but Rachel
Okay,
first.
favorite memories I think definitely that's the worst memory, bro.
Memory of the mattress.
The intimate scenes I guess. Because every time before that I have to tell her, hey, sorry I got sweaty palms.
Very sweaty palms.
Yeah, so every time I have to feel a bit awkward, embarrassed. But she's very nice. I've known Rachel for many years, man. Yeah, since she was underage until now. And then I have to kiss her.
It's true though.
Yeah.
I was underage.
You're not that old, so.
Huh?
You're not that old. I mean, you're old, but you're not that old.
You're older than me, bro.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're the same.
If you're the same age.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So memorable scenes are probably the intimate ones, lah.
Okay. Next question. Rishi, Sophia, Mel, and Tim. Tim via Zoom will get to you too. So, any of you have had interesting interactions with fans outside in public? You know, has anything interesting happened? Has your life changed? You know, being on Kin. So Rishi first.
You can go. Okay. I wouldn't go so far as to say my life has changed. I can still go to the market and still walk around. I don't think my life has changed. But yeah, it's nice meeting these people outside. And I think it's quite insane how they recognize you through the mask and glasses, and I'm wearing shades and masks. Like you can see my forehead. But I don't know whether my forehead is so discernible that you can recognize me. But yeah, I had really interesting interactions with some of them. Some of them who told me about how certain scenes that I've done really resonated with them and how it impacted them. Yeah, so the whole body dysmorphia thing that I was sharing with you about. And I got this really long, nice message about how it kind of really helped this person through what they were going through. And then they ended the message with this sentence that said, if I may say so, I think you're really good looking. Then I was like, ha. Yeah.
Okay, Sophia, what about yourself?
Yeah, it's true. It's like like sometimes you wonder how they recognize you even with a mask on, with my glasses, like no makeup, hair is like all a mess. But I don't really have, there's not one particular like memory with a fan that really sticks out, but I do have to say like it's always very nice meeting somebody who comes up to you and say, oh, you're Sarah from Kin, and then they're always like so happy to meet you, and then they tell you how much they love the show, and then they ask me, why are you still with Razali? I mean, at that time.
Yeah. What were the reactions, that whole Razali period? People came up to you and asked you stuff?
Yeah, like I think there was this auntie who was like, why are you so stupid? Like, why?
It happens, trust me.
Yeah. And then they're always asking me, like, what's going to happen? Which I always can't tell them what's going to happen.
Of course.
Yeah, and I get told that I look fatter on screen. when they meet me in real life, they're like, actually, you look fatter on screen. So that's very interesting.
What are you talking about?
To hear. I don't know if that's great for me.
We always get that. I mean, yeah, yeah. I've got like, you make Indian men look bad. I got that. When I ran away from home, that period, when Kenneth ran away from home, I was at a wedding and this auntie came up to me. She said, why you do this? I said, what auntie, why? She said, you make Indian men look bad. I said, auntie, I'm just acting. It's like, yeah, but you're making Indian men look bad. Huh? Indian men don't run away. I said, okay. Okay, auntie.
All right.
So, Mel, any interesting interactions?
Okay, I just want to share two very short stories. One, I just did a concert with my daughter at Esplanade, and someone actually went up to the organizer and said, I didn't know Derek Shirley can play guitar.
They didn't know that. You are Mel Ferdinand.
The second one was recently, this happened, somebody came up to me and said, are you on Channel News Asia? So I said, no, actually, I'm on Kin. He said, yeah, you look like the guy. And he walked away. I thought, well, okay.
Yeah, you look like the guy. That guy lah. Okay, Timothy, coming to you on Zoom. Timothy, hello,
Yes,
Timothy.
hello.
Has anybody
Hello.
come up to you in school, your friends, have they come out and say, hey, Tim, we watched the show? Have they?
Yes, they all call me handsome. If you want to take picture with me, handsome, they became my good friends. And the taxi driver also gives me free ride.
Ah, that's very nice. That's very nice. Taxi driver give you free rides. I wish I had more of that. I think we all wish we had more of that. Okay, next question for Ariati and Gayatri, Viazum and Jasmine. If you weren't famous, what would you be up to right now? Ariati.
Why are you laughing? I think I'll be a teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, interesting.
I think. No.
Okay.
Oh,
Gayatri?
you'd sign up?
What about Gayatri?
Yeah,
Gayatri
I
via
think-
Zoom. Gayatri?
Yes, okay. So, I majored in mathematics. So, I would definitely have been a statistician.
Okay. Jasmine, what would you have been if you weren't famous? What have you been doing? Hey, what are you talking about? Best newcomer?
I probably might still be modeling or something behind the scenes. Like, I ever thought of doing makeup, but yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Next up, we'll go for burning questions from Kin fans, okay? We're done with the intimate questions, but now we'll go for the burning questions that the fans have been dying to ask you. Let's see. The first question. Let's go. Bridget, Charlie, and Rachel, this question is for you. How did you react when you were told that the show was coming to an end?
What am I going to tell my father-in-law? 8:30 was his time slot. Yeah, really, that was one of the first things. Besides, oh no, I don't have a job. But yeah, because I have a lot of relatives who love the show so much and are so dedicated, so that, like, oh no, I have to tell all of them soon.
Charlie, yourself?
I went home and cried for 2 hours straight.
Of course, 7 years of income.
Yeah, man. And it's gone, no more. I cried, bro. What, 2 hours? 2 days, bro.
Rachel, yourself?
When I found out, I think my first thought was, oh no, I don't want to say goodbye to the family. Because to me, kin was mostly, the most enjoyable part was working with the people. Because it can be long, the hours can be long, and it's the people that make it so much better. So yeah, I didn't think I would cry until they started singing sad songs on set.
Yeah, and then I cried, and then you saw me crying, and then
Yeah.
you started to cry. There was one day that happened. Okay, next question for Mel, Rishi, Hashishat, and Tim via Zoom. Will you continue acting? And if so, what roles would you like to do? Mel first.
Well, I would certainly consider acting again, and as for the roles, I would take on any that come along as a challenge.
Okay, okay. Rishi, yourself?
Definitely. I'm really passionate about acting, so I would do it. And kind of roles, I would say, I have been playing a school child for like the majority of my acting career. Sophia thought I was still in secondary school when I came here. So I would like to do roles that I'm not a child anymore.
Hashisha?
So definitely, of course, I would love to keep acting. Recently, I did something which is like a zombie. So I want to do this kind of roles.
Zombie? You want to be a zombie?
And like bah and everything. I just want to do that, like fun stuff, like chaotic, and also like everything else also. Yeah, just hire me. Call
Okay.
me.
Stop plugging yourself. Timothy, what about you? Will you continue acting?
Yes, I want to continue acting.
Ah.
And okay.
Any role is okay. Okay, okay. Next question for Rachel and Alina. Do you prefer pre or post time jump? Because I think both of your characters went through, for me personally, went through the biggest jump. You know, Alina from like being a meanie, being a baddie to, you know, turning onto a new leaf. And obviously Rachel, that whole time jump where you become a Shelley. Yeah, so Rachel first. Do you prefer the time pre or post time jump?
Definitely pre, because Alien Yoke was a lot more fun to play. And I think my favorite kind of scenes to do on Kin were the ones as Alien Yoke fighting with Jessica. Those were the most fun.
Alina, what about you?
For me, post. Yeah, mainly because I love Shira's hair. Like this, the longer length, right, is actually harder to style. And I do not like to sit in the makeup room for too long. Yeah, so I prefer post. And obviously post, you've got a nicer Shira. And I had more involvement with the Hassan's post. So definitely more enjoyable.
True. Okay, Sophia, Maxi, and Sue. The next question is for you. The roles that each of you portray so well, does it seem to creep into your actual character? Sophia.
Means like, do I start acting
Like, do
Zara?
you find it hard to shrug off the character? Does it, interlap, kind of interlace, overlap with your real life, with Sophia, the person?
I think not really. I would like to think that Zara is very different from me. Obviously, there are some things in Zara that I can like relate to, because at the end of the day, Zara is still played by me. So the emotions that she goes through, obviously some of the sad scenes I draw from my own experiences to add to the scene. But I would like to say Zara is very different from me, other than the fact that maybe she's very motivated, and I would like to think I'm also quite motivated.
Okay. Maxi?
Yes, okay. So we all know that Ahok and It Bro are two different persons.
Okay, yes, we do.
But there was a time, all the scenes, I have to shout and shout. And in order to prepare, I have to shout at home. I start to feel like I really, like, my temper got worse and worse. It was then when a close friend of mine, this is I think he's a veteran actor, okay? He's the longest long-form actor, Okay, let me say. He act from Tanglin until Kin. It's about 7-8 years of acting from A Boys to Men. So he gave me these words of advice. Bro, I tell you all, okay, you just stay the night and then you go home. Then I realized he has been. No, I got. What? I realized he has been giving this advice to a lot of actors. So, from then on, I don't want to bring this to my home. I just say my lines, then I go home.
Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, Jason, Ariati, and Carla, if you could rename the show, what would you like to call it instead? Jason.
Family.
Okay.
So no effort.
What?
Ariati?
No effort at all.
Truth. Nice. Carla?
I just call it life.
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 Okay, okay. Jasmine, next question's for you. What alternative ending would you have crafted up?
Wow. How about Jessica doesn't get away with it, and then we have Kin for another 3 more years?
Oh, I would like that ending too. Okay, with that very, very nice idealistic thought, let's move on to the next segment, which is the trivia and quiz challenge segment. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun with our fans and viewers watching right now. We're gonna play some fun challenges involving the cast and a bit of trivia where you, the fans, can win prizes. Okay, we'll be asking 3 trivia questions. Simply SMS all the 3 answers in this format. Answers space name to 909021. It is 909021. That's the number you got to SMS it to. And the top 10 fastest fingers with the correct answers will win an exclusive Kin tumbler and a $50 Lazada e-voucher. Okay? Let's start off with something really easy for the fans. How many episodes does Kin, the series, have in total? That's question number 1. Question number 2. Who slapped Jessica in the second last episode? Episode 853. Who slapped Jessica? Question number 3. What is the name of the entertainment series hosted by Chua Eun Lai for Kin? Question number 3. What is the name of the entertainment series hosted by Chua Eun Lai for Kin? If you get the correct answers, our staff will contact you and you will get the prize. Okay, the first cast challenge is going to be a charade challenge, okay? We got actors, we got to act it out, right? So I think we've been sitting for too long. Now it's time to get you up on your feet to challenge one another. Okay, we're going to break it up with something fun involving 4 cast members. Hashishat, Daniel, Bridget, and Jasmine. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Okay, stand here first, stand here first. Right beside me. Come on. Okay, I'm going to give you each one word, okay? And you're going to come right here, and you're going to perform it for everyone, and they're going to guess. Okay?
Okay.
Simple, right? You've got 60 seconds to do this. If you fail, then we move on to the next one. If you fail,
Is there prize?
prize, the
What?
prize is the fact that you are standing here right next to me. Okay, Ken. Hashishat, first one, okay?
Yes.
Come here. The rest cannot see. Okay, this is your first word. You've got to act this out in front of everybody, okay?
Okay.
Go, stand there. Are you guys ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah! Wow, not bad, not bad. Oh, okay.
I'm really good at this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasmine, Jasmine.
Jasmine, go.
Okay, Jasmine, come. Okay, Jasmine, quick.
Now?
1, 2, 3.
Switch at birth.
Changeling!
Okay. Wow.
Baby
Okay, so easy.
Wow.
Okay lah. Okay, you're so easy, right?
Yeah.
I give you difficult one now.
Eh, sabo leh.
Difficult one.
What?
Go. Difficult one. Come on, Dan, you can do it.
Eh,
3.
charades cannot talk, right?
Cannot talk lah.
Charade.
3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow.
Masa.
Okay, Bridget. Well, not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad, huh?
Very
Not bad, not
pretty,
bad.
huh?
Okay, Bridget, are you ready? Okay, Bridget, come on. What? Charlie got it. Charlie got it. Time skip. Jasmine just said, it's so easy. Well, Jasmine, I don't come up with the questions. It's so easy. Okay. Next challenge. So easy, right? So easy, right? Bring on the next challenge, guys. Bring it on. So we will have Jason and Carla to go head on against each other. And then we'll have Ariati and Alina to go against each other, okay? So let's have Jason and Carla up first. Come on.
Jason Carla.
Jason. Hey. Okay. So it's very simple. Okay? It's very simple. So you gotta flip
Isn't
the
it the
cup.
other way? No, is it?
No, it's this way. It's this way.
Hey,
Is this
Abby.
way? The other way?
The other way, right?
Other way?
That's how we were practicing it.
Oh. Okay, so you gotta flip the cup.
Then you
Okay?
flip to the
You
other
gotta flip
side.
it.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Just exactly how I did it, okay?
Do we have to do all?
Yeah, you have to do all. So once you're done with this, okay, then only you can move on. No, Jason. You gotta flip it successfully and then move on to the next one. Okay?
Abby.
So the person. God, Jason.
How
Say
long,
this-
how long do we have for this?
Okay, you got 90 seconds to do
Okay,
this.
tell me when.
Okay?
Okay.
On my count. On my count, you got 90 seconds to do this. And wait. The person who flips the most cups
Right.
wins within the
Right.
90 seconds.
Okay, let's go. You ready?
What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, come, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go.
No.
You gotta successfully flip it.
Well, that one doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count.
This game is worse than everything I've ever played in my life.
Come on.
Bam!
Oh my God, Jason did it!
Come on. Yes.
Bam!
Yeah! Go, Jason!
Oh!
Go, Jason!
Sorry. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Bam!
Yes.
Bam!
Oh my God.
What are you doing, Jason?
Bam!
Oh my gosh.
Bam! Bam!
Still no 90 seconds.
Bam!
Wow, I'm so tired.
Carla, come on!
Bam!
Oh yeah!
Bam! Bam! I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Hey, Carla.
Carla, go! Carla, go!
Hey, look at me. Watch what's
No,
going
don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't.
Oh my God! Oh! That was so close.
What a sore loser.
Going back. That was so close. Okay, next up, we have Ariati and Alina. Okay,
ready?
you know the rules, ladies. Are you ready?
You ready to lose?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. Go.
Oh my God.
Come on. Olympics, here I come.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Tissue.
Wow. Alina. Ultimate flip cup champion. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that was interesting. That was interesting. Alina, did you practice? Do you know beforehand that we were going to do this?
No, I have no idea. I had no idea.
You were just,
I had no idea.
you born natural.
I've never played this before. I've never heard of this before.
So convincing. I believe you.
Yeah.
You believe her? Okay. Some of you might know, although the show has ended, we here at Kin have something to wrap up the entire series, and that's the Kin Farewell Special. Okay? Let's take a look.
Get together with the cast of Kin.
We had a good run. Am I crying?
Hear untold stories.
I woke myself up with one loud slap.
They're like,
Auntie, it's not my fault.
And a very special surprise. Catch the Kin Farewell Special and more episodes of Kin on MeWatch.
So, guys, please do not miss the Kin Farewell Special, where you will see some of the cast look back on memorable moments, plus share some very interesting behind-the-scene nuggets that you've never known, and bid farewell to you as the Shellys, Lows, Hassans, and Balas. Plus, you'll get to see the cast also surprise some very awesome fans of Kin in a few special Meet the Fans sessions, where the Kin fans share their affinity and love for Kin. It's really heartwarming, so keep a lookout for those stories as well. Yep. The Kin Farewell Special will be available tomorrow, Friday, 1st April, on MeWatch and Channel 5 at 8:30 p.m. And now we've got a very, very special segment. We've got thank you messages from Kin fans to the cast. So as you guys know, Kin has always had the love and support from the fans and the viewers, and they've always had our backs from the beginning, following the stories, engaging with the Kin content on social media. And tonight, we have a special feature. I'm told we have some amazing farewell messages from the fans to the cast. So I'm going to get some of the cast to read out these messages, and get this. This is the first time the cast is actually even seeing these messages. So, Sue, you're the first person up. This is a message, and I would like for you to read it.
Okay, so this is Neela from Malaysia. Hello, fellow Malaysian. Kin has taught me many things. Kin has taught me about relationships. I have considered Kin as part of my life. I will miss those moments where I finish, watch the week's episodes, and look forward for the next week's episodes. I am proud to say that I am addicted and devoted to Kin. Jananya moments are my favorite. The most sad scene is Diana's and Adam's passing. I can't believe all those precious moments is going to come to an end. I will miss Kin. Sad face. Aww.
Ryan, you are up next.
Tanat, the honorary member of Kin.
Yes, he is. He is.
Wow, we get all our updates from Tanat. All right, so he says, to the cast and crew of Kin, firstly, congratulations again on being the longest running English drama on Channel 5. Woohoo! Secondly, this is the one true local show that I'm truly invested in. Thirdly, it's truly hard to say goodbye to this show. I admit that Kin has somewhat become like part of my lifestyle, firstly watching the episodes on MeWatch, then putting up video summaries on a daily basis afterwards. Yes, we watch them too. There will probably never be another show with the same longevity as Kin. I'm going to miss the Shellys, the Lows, the Hassans, the Balas, the Kwans, the Shens, and other characters. I love you all.
Wow, that's very nice. Bridget, you're up next.
Okay. This message is from Angeline Liu. She says, I remembered saying, huh? Are you Kin? So lame, etc. Oh boy, how so wrong I was. I eat every single word that came out of my mouth. I'm really glad that I gave it a chance. What I like about Kin is also about the many challenges that the different background of families are thrown into, whether you are a humble Tahui boss or a hotshot rich business owner. The important connection of the families is what makes or break them. I am really, really sad to see Kin end. Please don't Ken. Maybe season 2. Thank you.
Alina?
Okay, from Kin Kongs, representing all ADs from Kin, saying goodbye to all Kin cast. Thank you for everything the past 3.5 years. Thanks for being part of our life. Anyway, this is not goodbye. We will see you all again soon. Lots of love and forget us not. Love.
We won't forget you too. All our ADs and obviously the the fans. You know, some of their messages truly heartwarming. I'm sure we've all received them individually and collectively too. So some of the things that they say really moves you. How we've been a part of their lives, you know, how we've gone from the TV screens to their homes and to their hearts. Yeah, it gets you sometimes. But this is why we do what we do, right, guys?
Yep.
This is the reason why we do what we do, and we love doing what we do. And with that, we've come to the end of our session today. I'd just like to ask the cast here tonight, any final thoughts or messages that you'd like to tell our fans? Anybody? All right, to open it up to the floor first.
Well, I just want to send my love to boy son and my boy husband because they're not here. They would love to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Rachel?
I don't want to burst out into tears.
Sue?
I just want to say thank you so much for watching, actually, and I think, oh, good Lord. I'm crying in every interview now. I've broken the record. I just want to say thank you. Really, I think on behalf of all of us, thank you so much for watching and for supporting us. And really, really, I mean, I think some people may say we just say it for fun, but we actually do it for the fans, right? I mean,
We have the best fans.
yeah, and we do. And I think this is what keeps us going. And really, just thank you from the bottom of our hearts, really. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'd like to say, we'd like to think that we'll be back.
If you would like to think, for sure. Gayatri, can I throw it to Gayatri to ask her, what do you think? Gayatri, any last words for the fans and viewers?
Yeah, it's very emotional. Kin has been on for 3.5 years. I was with everybody for a year, but even after Diana's passing, many messaged me about Diana. They're very fond of Diana and Ananya's friendship, and many have that friendship in their lives, and it's so heartwarming to hear them say that. So thank you so much for watching, and I also love Diana and Ananya's friendship. Hi Carla. Every time I see Carla, I will cry.
Thank you so much, Gayatri. So, guys, with that, don't forget to catch the Kin Farewell special that's been lovingly put together by the Kin creative and production team. Okay, you can watch it tomorrow, Friday, 1st April, at 8:30 p.m. on Channel 5 and Me Watch. And you know what? We cannot leave you without giving you something really, really, really special because you joined us here tonight. So, just for you guys, you will be the very first people to watch it because you got this information. The Kin Farewell Special is now available on Me Watch. So right after this session, you can go on to Me Watch, search for Kin Farewell Special, and be amongst the first to watch it. And before we go, we'd like to give you a big thank you to the cast. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you. And obviously, from the cast, we would like to thank every single one of you who has followed us in this 854 episode series. Thank you for being a part of our lives, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of yours. So, before we end, we just want to say, I'd like to take this chance to introduce and give you all a sneak preview of the new drama series, Sunny Side Up, premiering on Monday, 4th April. Do support the series, okay? It has a great cast as well. And importantly, it's about you, yeah? It's about the stories of Singaporeans. So, thank you so much. Enjoy, take care. Until we meet again, I'm Abhi Shankara. Good night.
And I had two, and then I fell in love with you. Now we're a semi-happy family. He was winning golden medals. I'm right here. Why would he settle for some girl and her small bakery? Same thing, why? Kids are trying to take each other's heads off. You know I just can't help that I'm so great. He's painfully prestigious.
Our son was once ambitious.
This is my roommate.
We were all in quite a state. So how about that? Our legs are so crashed, but we'll have them sunny side up. It's just a fact. They'll bring it all back, or we'll have them sunny side up.
I've never liked his looking back at me, 'cause everything seems wrong. So here we are, pretenders with a fantasy, and the games we play alone. See, I make the slides and bury them with me.